Hello, Sagittarius. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not, universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Sagittarius. For Saggies, highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Saggies in their life, and how is Sagittarius currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Saggies in their life, and how is Sagittarius currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message. You are heavily concentrating on your job, your work or business. Yeah. Heavily concentrating on your finances, your income. You're not sure what changes to make. You feel like you need to make some kind of changes to have better financial returns, whether it has to do with your job or investments. You feel like something has to be changed, adjusted, with your finances. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like it's time for you to leave this job and find something else, but you feel like something is stopping you from venturing out, finding a new job, or doing business differently. Wow, you're in love with your soulmate. You're showing up here as King of Cups, holding this beautiful cup of love for your soulmate. Unspoken love, unexpressed love. You don't want to let them go. No, you don't want to let them go. Whatever's going on with this relationship is directly affecting your work, your concentration at your job, perhaps even your productivity. Oh my goodness, what happened? The two of you are not communicating at all. You feel heartbroken, devastated emotionally. You feel like you lost this relationship. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Saggies. I know breakups are never easy to deal with. Yeah, breakups are challenging, difficult, but we learned so many lessons from those breakups, don't we? Yeah. Just as it looks over here, you feel heartbroken, devastated. There's silence. There's no communication. For some of you, there's few words here and there, sporadic communication, but for most of you, there's absolutely no communication right now. You're going within, you're trying to reflect, to figure this out. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Saggies, and how is Sagittarius currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you want to change something. You have ideas when it comes to your job or business. You want to improve something, make something better. You are very creative. You are very talented. Whatever you do for a living, you do it with such love and passion. That's why you're so good at what you do. You're so creative. Wow, you're in love with this person. You're trying to figure out their feelings for you, whether they still love you, miss you, think of you. You're checking up on this person. You're curious how they're doing. You're checking up on them any way you can. Yeah, somehow, definitely, this relationship being off and on, up and down, is affecting your work and your concentration at your job. You're still holding on to some kind of hope that things will improve between you two. You also feel like at times it's time for you to find another job or do business differently. You sometimes feel like you're going to reach out to them first if you don't hear from them, but then you kind of take a step back. Yeah, you love them. You really love this person. You want to show them that you still care for them and see how they react to your communication. You feel like time is running out to take action. Like time is running out with this situation with your soulmate. and time is running out with your job situation. Like you feel you're going to have to make significant changes at your job. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Sagittarius, and how is Sagittarius currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you see your job is showing up again and again and again. You feel like major changes need to happen at your job. Like it's time for you to move on from that job or position or way of doing business. Yeah, like you need to venture out. Like your soul is calling for you to venture out into unknown territory when it comes to business, job, work. Yeah, you feel like you're going to have to be very brave, strong, resilient to move on from that job or position. Wow, you're in love with this person, your soulmate. Yeah, you're really in love with this person. Let me see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Sagittarius that Sagittarius have been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Sagittarius that Sagittarius has been dealing with? This one is looking at me as extra message. Oh, yeah, they have difficult time letting you go altogether, letting you go 100%. It's like they're struggling letting you go, looking at the water, which represents their feelings, emotions, but it's reversed Six of Swords, which shows me that they have difficult time completely disconnecting from you emotionally. But they're looking at the water. So this is very symbolic. They're looking at the water, trying to figure out what they feel most of emotionally in this situation. Yeah, and they realize they still love you. So as they going through their feelings, emotions, processing all of their feelings, emotions, they realize they still feel deep love for you. But they feel relationship is over. Look how sad they are. Look at their posture. Look how sad they are over losing you, over losing this relationship. So yeah, of course they said because they love you. They feel like it's over. They feel like there's not going to be reconciliation because judgment is reversed, but yet they don't know how to move on completely from this relationship. They trying to be very stoic, careful, cautious, analytical, not feel too many emotions, but yet they feel them deeply. Yeah, they are deeply affected by this breakup between you two, recognizing they still feel love for you, but are trying to let go completely. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Sagittarius. On one hand, they feel it's time to let go. On the other hand, they feel they still love you. Yeah. They feel that they might need to be proactive in this situation, take some kind of action. They said that you're not reaching out to them. Look how much they love you. Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love, feeling deep love for you. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Sagittarius. Yeah, missing you, thinking of you, reminiscing of you, trying to make sense of this whole situation. Yeah. They feel that in order for them to reach out first, they're going to have to be very courageous and brave to take that first step. Yeah, this was a very passionate relationship because here we see Lover's energy, major arcana number 6. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to maneuver correctly. And the reason why they haven't completely let you go, because they still love you. They still connected through feelings, emotions. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Sagittarius. They feel it's over though. They feel the relationship is completely over. Yeah, they miss you so much. They wish they didn't lose you. Yeah, they wish they didn't lose you. Some of you are dealing with the Scorpio and Aries and Virgo. Yeah, this is how they view you. Beautiful. High vibration Empress energy. They view you as a person of quality value that they didn't want to lose. This is them recognizing your worth value, how much they miss you, how much they wish they didn't lose you. Sagittarius, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Sagittarius, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.